Texas now. Let's go ahead and bring in our Mariela Gonzalez, who's in Deep East, Texas, joining us here live to give us kind of the latest updates here on what she's been working on all day today. Hey, Mar, what's going on?
Hey Kylie. So yeah, I'm here in Nacogdoches at the SFA campus. With me is joining Corbin Pate, to where we're talking about they're seeing the first spring enrollment growth since 2019. So he's going to tell us a little bit more, the changes that brings to campus and what students and the community can look out for. So Corbin, tell us about these numbers you guys are seeing on campus.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really excited about this growth. I think probably to no surprise of your listeners out there who saw our record fall enrollment. That was our largest freshman class in the university's history, and so naturally, as we make our way into the spring, we have are really excited to have growth in our spring enrollment for the first time since 2019. It's the most we've increased in 16 years. If you go all the way back to 2010. And so we're just really excited about the growth here on campus. We know that the SFA brand is as powerful as it's ever been, but when you put that together with the University of Texas system and the resources that they continue to pour into this institution, and really all of East Texas, looking at UT Tyler and everything that they've done there, it's just made a tremendous impact here for us. And so, with all of that growth, it continues to have an impact on our local economy here in Nacogdoches and throughout the East Texas region, and we couldn't be more excited.
All right. So tell us about some of those changes that's bringing to campus. Classes, students living on campus. What are we looking at
Yeah,
there?
so with all of the growth that we have seen, we have actually had to take a step back and look at, okay, what things do we need to analyze and ensure that we grow responsibly and strategically. As much as we would all like for us to grow 27% each year, we know that that's probably not sustainable. And so a couple of things that we're doing for the incoming class, we've already surpassed by 6,000 applications what we did all of last year. Year to date, it's up around 40% on applications. And so as we look to the fall, we know that demand is still there. And so one of the things that we're looking at is instead of letting anyone who is an admitted student apply for housing or orientation or some of those things, we're starting to put in some checks and balances because we're going to have to limit our freshman class this year. If you can believe that, all the years that we've had the declines, the growth has just exploded so much that we're actually going to have to limit our enrollment class to about 3,000, which is still 10% more than last year. But and so those students who really want to be a lumberjack, we are requiring them to complete their Texas Success Initiative or TSI requirements. They've got to get their meningitis vaccine turned in. They've got to get their FAFSA information turned in. All of that before they can apply for any housing or orientation or register for classes. And another update that we have made is to our housing policy. We're one of only two schools in the state of Texas that still have the traditional housing requirement that you have to have 60 hours before you can live off campus, which essentially puts you at starting your junior year. And so we've changed that to get rid of the credit hour requirement, and it's only your first year that you're required to stay on campus, which we know a lot of families are excited about. They've begged for us to make this change for a long time, so we've tried to listen to that feedback. We still have a great population that wants to live on campus, and we're working with those students to ensure that they have the space. But we're trying to take all of these proactive steps to grow strategically, and we know that there's going to be growing pains with anything, but we're trying to mitigate those in advance this time. And so a lot of things going on that we're just really excited about. I think it underscores again the investment that the University of Texas system is making, but I think people are seeing the power of the SFA brand, and students want the experience that we offer here in Nacogdoches.
Gotcha. Now, as you guys are seeing this growth, partnerships that you guys have created within Deep East Texas. Talk about the partnership with Angelina County and how that's playing a role with what you guys are seeing.
Yeah, so last spring you all did such a tremendous job covering what we call the Transfer Alliance, which was partnering with all of our East Texas community colleges, Kilgore, Tyler Junior College, Panola, and Angelina College, and it essentially made it easier for students who were at those institutions to come to SFA when they finished their time at those community colleges. This recent announcement, and we're so excited to work with Dr. Simon and the team at Angelina College on this, but it comes on the heels of all of this demand that we're seeing. As you're seeing 30, 40, 50% increase in demand, we can't necessarily take all of those students. And so we've got with Angelina College to really model after what Blinn College and Texas A&M have done, which is, okay, if you just miss our admission standards here at SFA, we don't want to turn you away. We believe we're the number one rural serving institution in the state of Texas, and we believe in that mission. So we don't want to just turn students away with no option. So we've partnered with Angelina College to create a program that if you don't get into SFA, you have an alternative to start your college career. So you apply one time, you get into both Angelina and SFA. You take some classes at Angelina College in your first year, and within 1 year, you have the ability to come right into SFA. You don't have to apply again. We're trying to remove those barriers for anyone that would prevent them from going to school. And so we're really excited. We believe Roadrunners make great lumberjacks. You'll see that signage all throughout Lufkin, and we believe in that, and we're excited about continuing our partnership with Angelina.
Perfect. All right. Well, Corbin, thank you so much for your time. And Kylie, we'll have more details on this story and what else will be affected by this growth and or changes that we may see in our community tonight at 6 o'clock.
Awesome. Thank you both so much for joining us here in East Texas Now with more. We'll see you guys here later on our newscast.